Hi, today's teardown. We will have a look in this OEM car radio. I did remove from the new car I got, well, new second hand. It is OEM car radio for a Renault car, French brand, and it is only FM CD with no MP3 and auxiliary input. So as I do not listen to the radio and I have all my music on USB sticks, it was not useful for me, so I did switch to a Blaupunkt aftermarket car radio I got from eBay for 75 euros, including the special wire harness and the frame to go in the dashboard. So it looks really nice, it is working nice, and it was not expensive. I did order it on a Saturday afternoon and it arrived on next Wednesday from Germany, so really I cannot complain. So this is the old radio made in Czech Republic, Renault branded, but I believe it is also Blaupunkt, the manufacturer on this, not sure. So as you can see, it is really regular stuff. We have here a big heatsink for the power amplifier, so I do not know what I will do with it. If I will scrap it for parts. They are worth 40 euros on eBay, but there are already lots of them for sale and nobody buys them. So you can see a big heatsink, the security stuff here for attachment of the car radio. On the back here, the connectors, so two regular DIN connectors for power and the loudspeaker. These are connectors for the controls on the wheel and display on the main car display output, and this is the auxiliary analog input, I think. Here there are some wire attachment things, and this big grey cover covers a screw which was not used, and of course antenna input. So we will have a look at how it is made. We have 4 screws on the top. So of course they are Torx screws. So already fast to remove them with careful. When it is done, it is always the same stuff with car radios. You have to pop up the cover because there are metal clips everywhere. Here we are, so just a piece of steel. Here we have the CD drive, which is not anymore attached. In fact, they did use the same screws for the cover on the CD drive. So I can just lift it up, and there is a connector here which should come. Yes, here we are. So very regular slot in CD drive, I guess. You can see the nice wire loom on this. Very small compact connector, and some parts are rigid, some parts are soft. It is quite interesting, but I believe I will not tamper with it for now, because if I want to sell the car radio, it's been in working condition. So here are the electronics. So I do not think I have a code for this radio. I did not find it in the paperwork. In fact, I did find one, but it did not seems to be accepted. So we have only 2 main scripts, power amplifier, and this must be maybe a controller for the CD drive motors. Not sure. So I will remove now the bottom cover. Here we have 2 screws easy. Longer ones. And this cover should come off. It's not always easy to remove them. Here we are. So just the back side here of the PCB. Nothing really fancy. We can see the amplifier chip. It is TDA 7385H. So the car was 2006 vintage. So now this thing should be loose. Now it seems it is riveted in here. Look, this thing, it is riveted in the metal frame, and the metal frame all around is soldered on the PCB. Here, 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 here. So it is a really rigid construction. So in fact we have not much else to see except the front panel. Here is the FM tuner module. Compact thing, nice inductor here for power supply input, and big filtering capacitor. Now I have just to remove this front panel. Oh, it is not the correct size here. Why did they use bigger screws just here? I have no clue. So this car radio security tool you need, I had in fact some in stock, but you can make some easily with nails or rivets or anything. In fact you just need to push back these two things and it will come off. Now I can undo this front panel. It seems there is a connector here, so it should disconnect by itself. Just a few clips to remove, and here we are. Really easy. So this is all one piece. You can see the nice shape here on the heatsink, by the way. Interesting. So it is a very well made circuit board. Really. Can't complain with the quality here. Seems totally decent, but I do not see conformal coating. Okay, so here we have the front panel. As you can guess, it is just, it seems, buttons and LEDs. I can already see the LEDs for the backlight. Here there are self-tapping screws in the plastic. Nothing fancy. And I have some more clips to undo. There are clips for the PCB. Here we are. PCB with backlight LEDs, rubber cup piece here for the buttons, so not impressed with it. And here you have a plastic diffuser for the light, but you can see the light goes everywhere, and even here on the side for the CD. There's a light pipe, and I can remove it, I guess. This light pipe thing, a number of clips to undo, but Here we are, and here are the buttons. I will not remove all of them, while it is a good opportunity to clean them at this time. And it is all in fact pretty straightforward, very cost effective, I guess, for mass production. Nice. This PCB is quite thick. It is a glass substrate PCB, not phenolic, and really it is quite thick. Just double-sided probably. Here is the board-to-board connector for it. Okay, on this CD drive, I guess we will not see a lot of stuff, because I do not know what will happen if I open the cover. Maybe things will fly away, so I prefer not touching it too much for now. We can see one PCB here. Maybe I can just no, I can have not flip the PCB because there are wires soldered in here for a motor. Second motor here. So there must be one motor for driving the CD in with a rubber roller, it seems. I can see the CD transport here, the laser assembly. And it is all, of course, class 1 laser product. Okay, so I will put this pack together and it will go in storage for a few times before I decide what to do with it. Thanks for watching.